Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hoodville. I am your friend, Heather from the Hood. And today is March 2nd, 2026. The time is going fast, isn't it? I can't believe it's already March. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver. Thank God. How was your guys' weekend? Did you guys have a nice time? What'd you guys do? I got my happy coffee. Yay. What did I do this weekend? Well, I hung out with you guys on Saturday. We had a little impromptu get together. And I went on my soapbox. And yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh, it was an emergency meeting at my mom's house. That was fun. And I went to church. I talk about it. Yes, I go to church. I don't implode. I don't know how that happens. And I went and prayed, well, begged for my soul. Everyone else is on their own. I only have time to beg for my own. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everything's going good for everybody. What are we going to talk about today? Oh, the same thing we talk about all the time. And maybe something else because it's starting to bother me. So, hello, good morning, Mary. Good morning, Ivy. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning. Is it Dre or Dyer? I always get it wrong, but I'm happy that you're back. A bit of gardening, cleaning. The weather's quite nice. Oh, yeah. I love spring. Spring's my favorite time of year. I love the tulips. I love the daffodils. I love all the new beginnings. Oh, I refilled my hummingbird feeder because I have Herbert the hummingbird and his little girlfriend that come. I love hummingbirds. I have like 4 hummingbird feeders and flowers that attract them and whatever. And I sit on my patio and talk to the hummingbirds when I'm not talking to you. Hello, Lizzie B. I got your email and thanks for making me cry. It's just so lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your hard work. Like, I was really taken aback. So, thank you, thank you. Am I allowed to share? I don't know how I do it on the computer, but I will do it on my phone because then I don't want. I'm just overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. It was an overwhelming weekend. I'm hoping I haven't looked at my garden lately, but I know my kid needs to mow the lawn. So there's that. I don't like dirt. I'll be honest. I'm not one of those nature people. Absolutely not. I couldn't even fake it. Right? I don't like worms. I don't like dirt. I don't like camping. I don't like nature, but I do like the flowers and looking at them. And I like going for a walk because I have to walk Queen Elizabeth, right? And all my neighbors with a bunch of talent and a green thumb. I take appreciation in nature. I just don't like being out in it. If it was Little House on the Prairie days, I'd be the first one gone. Pineapple sage draws hummingbirds. Really? I have my boys years ago bought me it's actually like hummingbird flowers, like it says, to attract more hummingbirds, plant these. I was like, okay. So I know the tree that they live in because I watched them go there. So, and I make my own hummingbird food, which is not like rocket science, but it brings me joy. It brings me joy. So, we're going to talk nonsense because it's fun. We're still reeling from this Jordan trip, people. And I said it once, I'll say it again. This is the first of many trips. Now, everyone's going to disagree with me and say, Heather, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Fair. Do I know for sure? No. Do I think I'm wrong? Also no. So, I do believe this is going to be one of many. One of many. Because, why do I think that? Because Meghan Markle and King of the Spares, oops, wrong button, put out some sort of email saying, God, where did it go? I had it. Like Royals for hire. And you too can hire them to come to your country. And I don't know what the hell they did. Besides mess up royally. So if you don't like your country, call them up. You know? Like the disaster tourists. Just call them up. You know? If you want to start WW3, call up Harry. Because he doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. And God, I thought I had foot and mouth disease. Dear God. No, I'm not a political account. I'm not going down that road. No thanks. However, what a bunch of doughheads. And Bevis and Butthead. If you saw the thumbnail, I got Bevis and Butthead on there. Oh my God. You know, like, oh, someone agrees with me. I agree with you, Heather. They will do a lot of faux royal trips this year. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're going to Australia because I used my brain yesterday because I know I screenshotted it from as never. And it's Angela, what the hell's her name? Angela Pearl Astrology is the girl's name. Wait, is there anything on my phone that I shouldn't be showing you? No. So, right there, you can see her and Megs. That's when they were in New York, right? Talking to the astrologer lady. And the caption says, what does the caption? Oh, did I take out the caption? Well, I'm a doughhead. Something along the line, see you soon. We'll see ya in like Australia. So I've said it once, I'll say it again. Get excited, Australia. They're a coming. So I love that all you guys are so awesome in the chat. I really do. And before we get into it, hey, Lizzie B, is it okay if I show your artwork before I forget? Because I can't believe this. I can't believe. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed that you guys show up and listen to me talk and interact with me and support me. Like, I seriously, every day, I'm just like, I can't believe people want to come and listen to me. And then send me this beautiful, beautiful artwork. Okay, I'm showing it. Lizzie, I'm making an executive decision. Lizzie, oh, man. Okay, I'm going to try to hold it together. Wrote me a beautiful email and said, hey, you know, I did some doodling for your Heather from the Hood. And again, overwhelmed. I know I'm repeating myself, but like, look what she did. Isn't that awesome? And Queen Elizabeth's there. and a microphone. Like, it just it melts my frozen heart. And then we got this one. So it's like Chloe and Queen Elizabeth. And it's the same one. Well, this one's a little different. Look, there's like a kingdom in the background. I can't believe this. Oh, Lizzie, man, like. And then there's like a banner with like the kingdom. Look, oh, sorry. I don't know how to put it on the computer. You guys know this. And with Queen Elizabeth and Chloe, and it says, "Welcome to Hoodville and leave all expectations at the door." There's like Big Ben in the background. There's one without the doggies. I think I should put this one up. Definitely. Because it's got both the doggies. Right? Votes? Votes? Anyone want to vote? I like that. Can't leave out Chloe. Maybe I should just rotate it constantly. Just use them all. Now I got to figure out how to put it up on the YouTube LAN. That would be a project. Again, thank you, Lizzie. Thank you. So, yeah, Megs and Harry going on like 2026 gonna be the world tour. I also have money on they're going back to England because with this jabroni yipping away, making statements that he doesn't know what the heck he's talking about, and so far, no punishment for it, I guess. I haven't heard anything. Has anyone else here heard? Is the king peeved that he said all that? Because you think that'd come out like they're peeved, like titles getting stripped, getting off that royal website. Hammer coming down, lay down the smackdown. Haven't heard anything along those lines. However, have heard a lot of chitter chatter about King Chuck stepping down, like in the next 6 months to a year. I've been saying it. So I think it's smart. Not just because I'm not a fan, but the guy's sick, man. Like, he's sick. I just don't think this is good for his mental health, his health. This will take him out faster than it should. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it, you know? I also don't think I know there was talk of the States. You guys have a big birthday coming up. 4th of July is a big one this year. And King Chuck's supposed to go. He's not going. Not because it's nothing political. I'm not getting down that route, so don't come after me. Again, I don't think he can travel that far. And July is what? 4 months? What? March, April, May, June, July. 4 months away. So I don't think so. Every time I see King Chuck, he looks sicker and sicker. Like, it's not good. So, and that's like not a short trip either, you know? And that's a lot of people. And when you're going through 250th anniversary, you know, to me, it seems like it should be older. But okay, you know, I'll go with it. What do I know? Um, it just seems, I don't know, it just seems like it's longer than 250 years ago. 250 years ago doesn't seem very long ago. That's all. But again, what do I know? Uh, Charles and Camilla are rescheduled to come late April. I don't know, man. I don't know. When you're going through treatment and you're that sick and you're around that many people, like a cold can take you out. You know, I just don't think it's smart health-wise to go. My money's on Prince William and Princess Catherine will go, or just Prince William. One of them are going to go. I don't see King Chuck going. I don't think it would be smart. If I was his doctor, I'd be like, no. So I thought he was going for the. I could be wrong. I don't know. All I know is he was supposed to go to the States. So I thought it was for the big 4th of July party. William and Catherine are supposed to come for 4th of July. Oh, that's what I'm getting mixed up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I still don't think he's going to go. So I don't care what month it is. I say no. World Cup, is that soccer? We have FIFA. FIFA's coming here. It's a big deal. That's all I know. Is FIFA and the World Cup the same thing? All I know is if you need a job, come to Vancouver because they're hiring like crazy. And unlike the crap Megs and Harry want to push and say that Invictus brought so much money to Vancouver, no, it didn't. Because let me tell you, I live here and they weren't freaking out on the radio saying we need to hire more people for restaurants and stores and retail and blah. They weren't freaking out when Invictus was coming. They're freaking out for this World Cup and FIFA or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. They're really freaking out. Like every day on the radio, it's like, we need more people. We need more people. Like it's going to be a gong show. So just saying, Megs and Harry can say whatever they want. Still not true. So, I fully believe they're going back to England. Again, broken record. Fully believe King Chuck's in on it. Fully believe King Chuck knew about this trip to Jordan. Because it's because of the place. If they went anywhere else, maybe I wouldn't say too much. No, I got a big mouth. I'd say a lot. However, it's because it's Jordan. Invictus Games need money from their country. It didn't make money for it did not make money for Vancouver. And it's because, shout out to you, Megan's Mole. I like that girl. She had anti-lawyer on. This was a bit ago. And I like him too. And they were talking about that Megs and Harry put out some sort of statement that they made all this money for Vancouver. No, they didn't. I've talked about it till I'm blue in the face. There were no commercials on the radio. You would not know Invictus was here at all. At all. There was no commercials. There were no billboards. There was no... That stadium, where were they? BC Place? Was empty. You're telling me that Katy Perry, the Coldplay guy, and Jelly Roll are here, and Jelly Roll came a week later to Vancouver and sold out 2 shows in like 5 minutes. You're telling me all the people that couldn't get tickets for that show wouldn't just go and watch him sing 3 songs? Like, if you're a fan, you're a fan. That concert was worth it. Those stands should not have been empty. It's because they did not promote it. So, there. Right? Like, it did not happen. Trust me. I'm telling you, like, there was nothing. And like I don't want to be a broken record, but didn't happen. Good that the Jordan royal family refused to meet with them. Yeah. So according to page 6 here, Why Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made a bizarre Middle East trip after essentially shuttering their foundation. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's latest quasi-royal trip is being questioned after Page Six revealed the couple has essentially shuttered their Archwell Foundation and let it go nearly all their staffers. Yeah. So again, Beavis and Butthead are running the thing. The Duke and Duchess of Suckett spent 2 days this week in Jordan, which still 2 days, like you literally get off the plane and you have to get back on the plane. Like, what a waste of time on a humanitarian. And I don't care. I like this humanitarian stuff. Come on. They're not humanitarians. Like, and this is what I'm saying. They're going to do the world tour of show up, do good, show up, do good. We're humanitarians. We're the best people on earth. We're like the second coming. Like, I've, oh my God. You know, they used whether, again, I'm not getting political, but I talked about it on Saturday and I'm going to talk about it again because it peeves me off. That girl that was in the bed and they were showing Megs and Harry, she was getting fitted for a prosthetic leg or something. And the horrified look on Meg's face. One, she looked like she was going to retch. Two, she's like, oh, right? You don't do that to people who are sick in a bed. Oh my God. It just bothers me. And I know I'm repeating myself and I'm sorry, but it bothers me. You do not do that to people. Like, if you can't keep it together, then you should not be there. You doughhead. Page Six understands that the pair flew commercial, not by private jet. Okay, poll. Who believes that? Who believes that they flew commercial? I'm not buying it. Absolutely not. Because wasn't that a deal breaker before that they wouldn't get on a plane with us commoners? There was a reason for it. Oh, maybe it was the security reason. Like Harry was scared something bad was going to happen to him or something. I remember something about that. Nora says she looked horrified. She did. Right? No one's buying that, right? That they didn't that they flew commercial. And the invitation of who director Dr. Tedros, but paid for the trip themselves after alerting Buckingham Palace officials. I'm not buying it. No. And they paid for it themselves. Yeah, under their charity. Right? Isn't that just a fancy word for I don't know if I have to watch my wording. I don't know. To me it sounds a lot like my opinion. Kind of sounds like money laundering, but hey, what do I know? Last September, Archwell announced 500,000 donations to projects supporting injured children from Gaza and Ukraine. Now, again, I don't want to be a jerk, but why? I just have this thing with charity starts in your own backyard. There are plenty of people in the US that can't afford medical or stuff for their kids, food, shelter. You know, why do you gotta go on trips to foreign countries and help them when you can't help the people in your country. Because, and I wouldn't have a problem if they actually did stuff in the States or England. Hey, England, isn't Invictus going to England there, buddy? You know, burning them where the garbage hasn't been picked up in like a year. Put some of the money there, hire some garbage men. I don't know. Hire some workers, hire a cleaning crew. I don't know. How about those people? This included 200,000 to WHO, 150,000 for Save the Children, and 150,000 to the Center of Blast Injury Studies at Imperial College London. However, the trip made just days after the uncle, uh, you know, went to the clink. They don't have a foundation anymore, so what are people actually doing to help these people? They have no more money to give. That's the elephant in the room, one source said. They don't. They don't have a foundation. They have no money. They're broke because if they weren't, she wouldn't be trying to sell you a $20 bookmark. We'll get there. They are just gracing people with their presence. Yeah. And what it is a free vacation, another stamp for their passport. They get a bunch of pictures taken and she gets free clothing. He looks like he's doing something and he cares. Meanwhile, beacon off, not knowing what he's talking about start WW3. You know, because again, you think daddy would call him up and be like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know what more these guys need to do to get their title stripped. They're never getting stripped. That's it. Right? Just, we're just going to bury that one. Bury it with King Tut, man. It's never going to happen. The IG will be happening on, yes. And that's when Invictus is too, isn't it? No one's going to that. I'm telling you. Now, there's also some conspiracy theory. Now, I'm all over the place. It's Monday. Well, that's just an excuse. I'm always all over the place. There's a conspiracy that H has gotten back his security and just hasn't told anybody. No one said anything. I don't know how you'd keep that under wraps. But him going to Jordan, like, let's not going to the Ukraine. This is the guy who's all scared that he can't go to Walmart in California or go somewhere without being mobbed. But he can go to war-torn countries. Like, make that make sense. So, I don't know. Rumor has it that he's got it back. Because why would he be going? I think he will get back his security. I really do. I know a lot of people say no. I go with yes. He's going to lose his other lawsuit, though, the Daily Mail one. No, that's dead in the water. Put some pennies on its eyes. Forget it. Charles refuses to be the bad guy. Well, now you got the inmates running the prison. Beacon off. Because there had, oh man, see, I always say I want to answer the phones at Buckingham Palace. There had to be a phone call. There had to be something. Someone had to be miffed. There had to be phone calls coming in and going, what the heck is with your kid? You know, put a muzzle on him. Dear God. And him writing notes going to see the people in the rehab. And I'm not against people in rehab. It's hard, man. Oh, and this is what I was going to show you too. When Harry is like saying it's okay not to be okay. Yeah, all right. This is what my husband's made. So you can, I couldn't find my hoodie, but here's a shirt. You can see, oh man, Heather. There. It says, I am broken, right? And then in the middle, it says, I'm okay. So that's his saying that he's done. I am broken. I'm okay. We're all a little bit broken. We're all a little bit okay. We're just trying to get through this thing called life. Thank you, Prince. So, which is true, right? But Harry talking to people in the rehab. Oh, dear God. Like, what a disaster, right? You got a guy who admits in his book what he's done. He's not better, you know? Megsy trying to cosplay Diana like she cares. You know, everyone knows they're broke. I don't know where they're gonna. Nope, you didn't miss much, Susan. Just got here. The trip looked like an official royal sanctioned visit. It did. It did look like it was an official visit. So the couple received a kind of reception Harry's estranged older brother, Prince William, and his wife, Kate Middleton, would usually get. Although the nation's king, Abdu, I'm sorry, the second skipped out of meeting them. Yeah, wonder why? Because something bad happened like the next day when they left. So again, I don't want to get political, but Harry and Meghan did, however, end up seeing Princess throughout the trip. Markle 44 looked like she was reenacting moves made by her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana. She's pictured smiling with a 14-year-old burn victim. Oh God, this is horrible. The couple also visited a refugee camp. It's not what I'm looking for. You can be sure that Meghan studies women, so the comparison is made. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Right? Like, it's just. I don't know. You know, like, it gets weirder and weirder, and more stuff comes out every day about this trip. So, I don't know. I think we're going to be talking, and I'm sorry, we're going to be talking about this trip for a while because it does seem very suspicious. I fully believe King Chuck knew. Oh, where did I read that? Oh, it's in People Magazine. We all know how I love a People Magazine article. Hold the phone. Because Harry said something about this was in the talks. No, I may have. Prince Harry declines to address ex Prince Andrew's scandal during the rare TV interview in Jordan. Here we go. 2 days after visiting the humanitarian organization in Jordan, Prince Harry is urging the rest of the world to follow the country's lead. What does that mean? The world should be incredibly grateful for what Jordan is doing and the moral leadership it's showing for the world right now. What day was this? Oh, February 27th. Okay. Already. Harry and his wife Meghan Markle spent Wednesday and Thursday touring the treatment centers, aid organizations, and refugee camp in and around Amman. Their trip, which was a partnership with the World Health Organization, focused on the humanitarian efforts and mental health support for vulnerable. You know, I'm just saying there's a lot of mental health people in California, I'm just saying, right? Or all over the United States. You could be going there, just saying. Save some money. Before the interview began, the Channel 4 correspondent acknowledged the ongoing scandal surrounding Harry's family in the UK, noting that the Duke of Sucket did not wish to address the news surrounding his uncle. I understand that you don't wish to talk about your family, your uncle, things back in London. You're here because you don't want to distract from the work you're doing on the WHO and on Gaza, the interviewer said. Firstly, why are you in Jordan? Why is it so important to you? Harry ignored the mention of his uncle and the family, choosing instead to focus on the purpose of the trip. I think having spoken to Dr. Tedros for many months now, well, years. See, he always messes up. For many months now, well, years, but specifically months in the lead up to this trip. So, again, this surprise visit was not a surprise. I said that too. How do you just surprise people in Jordan? Where are you going to stay? Like, you think that very fancy hotel room that they stayed in, which is not very humanitarian of them, might I add, um, just was sitting around vacant for them? You don't think that they needed to clean it or get some extra staff or they had their own private butler, like get the minibar filled up or like the mini fridge or whatever's in a fancy hotel room? I don't know. I've never been in one. And get all that situated. You think they just showed up? Hey, we're here. You think all those photographers were just standing around doing nothing? You know, the what Neil Sean say? Neil Sean said that Harry and Meghan informed the palace only a few hours or the day before, so they can't stop the trip. Who knows? You know what? I anything could be true at this point, right? It could have been them calling from the freaking airplane. Apparently, well, if you weren't on a private airplane, do they have, I don't know how you do that. Because in my brain, like the private airplane, maybe I still live in 1980. There's like a phone in your car, right? Is there a phone on the plane? Uh, and we all know like that message went to voicemail. No one picked up the phone. They're like, oh crap, it's Harry. No one's answering this phone. And he's just like, hey, just let you know, on the plane going Jordan by, click. Right? Was that the phone call? Because you would think if he gave the palace a heads up, they'd be like, turn that plane around. Absolutely not. No bueno. Go somewhere else. So I have a hard time them saying that they messaged the palace. Was it on courier pigeon? Is the pigeon not there yet? Do they not know? Yeah, we sent it in snail mail. You'll get it in like 2 weeks that we informed you before. There are phones on. I don't know. I haven't been on a plane, man. When's the last time I was on a plane? 2006. It's a long time ago. 20 years ago. So this to me sounds like they were in cahoots for a while. The work being done, the work's been going for decades, but more so recently, it's been a humanitarian hub for the Middle East, especially when everything that's going on in Gaza and also Syria as well. I'm not getting political, don't come after me. They spent time with evacuees, blah, 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 blah. Harry spoke about the world can sometimes forget about the violence in the region when it drops out of the breakneck news cycle, but Jordan, it's impossible to ignore. It was really important time for us to collaborate and come here to shine a light and focus on the very real humanitarian catastrophe that has happened and continues. It was really important time for us to collaborate and come here and shine a light and focus on a real humanitarian catastrophe that has happened and continues. The incredible work that Jordan does for the region. Yep. And then a bunch of stuff. There they spoke with volunteers about difficulties they had currently facing trying to get food aid. I'm not getting political, I'm just reading an article. Gaza, the aid coordinators. Okay. So this is also from I didn't bring down the thing again. A chick that didn't know how to open up a can with a tabby thing that looks like a pop can. Like, oh my God. I don't know what Meghan and Harry think that they're going to do. They're not doctors. They can't find their ass with both hands. What are they going to do? Like, what are they going to do? I'm not buying what they're selling. The truth is, no one can prevent them going anywhere, and they're adults. The only thing that they can do is take titles. Yeah. And it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen unless Prince William does it and he gets all mad and starts getting the white out and waiting them out of history. It's not going to happen anytime soon. And they're going to keep traveling around. So who wants to take bets what next country they're going to go to? Besides Australia. Oh, he's probably going to come here. Damn it. He's probably going to come to Canada. That's all I need. You think come to the hood? Probably not. So, moving on from the Jordan trip, let's talk about something funny. As ever. Ha ha ha. That cracks me up. So, once again, Duchess DeLulu is batting 1,000 here. So here is her new as ever. More bundles, a bookmark. I don't know. There's like bookmark controversy around here. I'm not getting involved because I don't know. But apparently she doesn't know how to use the bookmark, which wouldn't shock me. I don't think she reads books. Like I said, I think she reads Harry See Jane Run. Run, Jane, run. Run, Spot, run. Run, run, run. So this latest, what's this one called? Can you hear my dog snoring? The Heritage Library set. Now, you know what? Because I didn't freaking know this. Heritage makes me laugh because they have no heritage. They have no family. They have no loyalty to anybody. I don't know why it's called that, but here we are. I also didn't realize, and someone else said it was probably Think Beautiful. That girl should work for the FBI. There's a heritage library in England. Of course there is. Of course there is. I find it hilarious that these two yahoos want to convince us that they know how to read. Like, come on. Oh, she did say that, Susan, in one of her interviews. The one when she was wearing yellow and looked like Big Bird. Yeah, they were in the bookstore. What's the last book you read? Well, I haven't really been able to get into a book lately. Okay. Right? Oh, I read a lot of like kids' books. I admit it. You guys can tell. I don't read at all. Right? So, but I'm not trying to convince anyone that I'm a freaking scholar. No. So, and I talk about it all the time. Last book I read was The Outsider. Stay Gold, Pointy Boy. Great book. But, yeah, the Big Bird one, right? Big Bird, the Big Bird outfit. And then try to convince us that she eats smash burgers. Okay, whatever. So, but the funny thing is with this, Ruh-roh, Reggie, can I do it on here? What are the odds? Slim to none. Hold the phone. Hang on. Does this work on here? Oh, I have to go in and out. Oh, no, there's a poll. Pause. How do you pause it? Wait, Ruh-roh. Ah. Damn it. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this. I hope you can. Then there's a poll. Oh, a poll. Evening reading or morning reading? Hey, I pushed the pause button. Why didn't that work? Sorry, Monday. Stay. Evening reading or morning reading? Why is she taking a poll? You can't even... make comments on her freaking IG. She doesn't care. What the hell's that? So these are all people that say that they use her product. So she's just, using other people's stuff. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. So I'm not going to rag on this cake one. I can't. I mean, it looks nice. So I'm not saying anything. I don't know what this is. Oh, a tutorial. Oh, yay. This is fun. Is it gel? Is that Jello? Like a Jello mold? What is that? See, I don't believe Megsy could do this, but good for her people who are talented, I guess. Sorry. So Jello mold. All right. It is Jello. Or is it ice? I'm going to assume it's ice. And then this is the part where I wanted to talk about. Okay, so like the cookies, right? You can't buy the cookies anymore. She took them off the website. So why are you putting stuff on your reel that you can't buy anymore? What is the point of that? What is the point of advertising stuff that you cannot buy? That is not a poll that needs to be taken. It should be more like as ever with the cost. I'd say 9%. Yeah, right? So you too can have a heritage library set of, I know we talked about this the other day, but we're going to do it again. How much was that one? The heritage library set, $174. Yay. Or you can get the golden hour set for 137 or the pause and pour set for 48. What a deal. What a deal. This broad, I don't know who's in charge around there, but I still think it has to be Beavis and Butthead. Heather, I love it when you call them the two yahoos. Oh my God. It's just sorry. Oh my God. And the amount of posting is hilarious because this broad is manic, in my opinion. Because now how many posts is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 posts in 2 days. And then crickets, right? We'll see. Every time I sign off, she'll put something up today just to piss me off because she never does it when I'm on here. So, also, wrong button. People Magazine's really pushing this idea that Megsy's a fashion influencer. So, because it cracks me up. People Magazine You too can look like Meghan Markle. Get excited. Meghan Markle's comfy loafers are inspiring our spring wardrobe. We found her exact pair plus lookalikes from $28. Well, at least it's only $8 more than a freaking bookmark. So they're really trying to push that she is a fashionista, if you will. I think it has something to do with the Met Gala, right? Because she really wants to go to that. That's not going to happen. But are they talking about those brown ugly ones that she was wearing when she was playing soccer? Yes, they are. Get excited. It even says that here. They must be listening to me. If you're excited to ditch the clunky snow boots for sleeker silhouettes this spring, Meghan Markle has just debuted a must have style for the season. Must have. On a recent humanitarian trip to Jordan with Prince Harry, Markle wore a polished, spring ready outfit on a tour of the youth center. She even showed off her soccer skills, which gave us a good look at the comfy, elegant boat shoes. Feeling inspired, we tracked them down, Merkel's exact pair, in Amazon's fashion department. Plus look-alike loafers and other similar styles to snag before spring. The best part, they start at 28 bucks. Who's excited? Those are ugly ass shoes. 207 bucks. You gotta be kidding me. Vince Marine boat. I'm sorry, Vince Marin. Sorry, dude. No bueno. Oh. Shall we take a poll? Oh, crap. Oh, it's because I clicked on the Amazon. They're like, you don't live in the States. I know. Who's wearing those shoes? Not I. Megan wore the Vince Marin boat shoes on her trip, and they're selling out fast. They're going faster than that bookmark. Let me tell you. They have a rounded toe design. God, I can't even get through it. For something more affordable, try these faux suede boat shoes. They're 40 bucks on Amazon. $40 USD. Oh, these are even uglier. Or you can get like leather ones or faux leather. I know I have to learn how to work the computer. They're freaking ugly, man. She dresses like she's like 90. If you prefer a shinier, slightly more durable finish than when it comes to footwear, try the brand's popular laid-back loafer and leather to hop on the trend. Oh yeah, sign me up. Ugly, 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 ugly. You too. Get them before they're sold out. Run, run, run. You too can look like Meghan Markle. Make sure you ball everything up like this and throw it in your drawer. Shove it back there like my 17-year-old does. And then when you get out, you're nice and wrinkly. And put on some ugly ass shoes and you're good to go. You too can look like Meghan Markle. You too can look like you just crawled out of a ditch. Oh my God. They do look like the ones from the 80s. I knew I saw those before. They were ugly then too. Oh my God. Oh, that's Chloe. That's Chloe. Told you. Talk about Meghan Markle puts my dog to a coma. So there you go. Here's a tip. If your kids can't go to sleep, talk about Meghan Markle out. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Catherine, I could go for. I really liked her maroon jacket. I love all of her jackets. Catherine, I can get behind. I'm not clearly you can see I wear like a ripped, what am I wearing? Wonder Woman. A ripped Wonder Woman t-shirt. Am I a fashionista? No, I'm not. But I'm also not cosplaying a duchess either, right? So who cares what I look like? Oh my God. Okay, so God, they're most overalls choose two fabrics. Yeah, like, well, because you got to sit in a car and everything else. Yeah, you get wrinkly. It happens, right? But They're sitting down wrinkly, and then it just looks like you pulled it out of the back of the drawer. Meghan, I don't believe Meghan. I've said it. I don't believe Meghan's 44. I just don't. But that's me. 17-year-old. Oh, thank you for lying, my friend. Dara says 17-year-old, you don't look old enough to have a kid that age, Heather. Oh, thank you for lying. I appreciate you. Yes, I have a almost 20-year-old, my son, almost 20, almost 17. He'll and I have a bonus daughter who's 27. So, there you go. Both my sons' birthdays are like 2 weeks apart. So, coming up next month. Next month I will have a 20-year-old and a 17-year-old. Yep. I'd show you a picture, but they'd flip out. Because of my boys. But no, they'd have it fit. So, because my 17-year-old looks like he's 30. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's called lighting. I don't have a filter on here because everyone knows I don't know how to work the computer. So it's light. Lighting is your friend. That's all I gotta say. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Bless me. Did I miss anything? Anything else anyone wants to talk about? Oh, you guys are so nice. Bunch of liars. That's really nice of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be 48 in June. So, thank you. My birthday is a coming. Which means all of June we party. Cuz I don't get one day, I get the whole month. That's how I roll. So, I can't wait for June. It'll be party hardy around here. We spend our few trying to look older and then we start right? It's true. Trust me. Just like, damn it. So, I didn't even pick up the corgi. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about on Meghan and Harry, and then I'm going to pivot to something else because I wasn't going to talk about it, but I feel like I should. So, hold the phone. Come here. 1, 2, 3. Up. Oi. Say hello to the people. Say hello. You want to go in the tower? Get him. Sick him. Get him. So, all right. Oh, are you a Gemini, Ivy? Or are you a Cancer? I'm a Gemini. And my birthday's like in the middle of the week, so we're going to have to party like it's 1999. So, there's a lot of chitter chatter about a certain celebrity and the way she is looking. We're going to pivot just for a sec. Because a lot of people are talking about it. And it's really starting to bother me. Because just like I can bring anything back to Harry and Meghan. Trying to spin a narrative. Now, I'm not going to put up the picture of her. I'm not ragging on her. I'm not. But there's something when you see it and someone else is trying to spin a narrative that's just not true, it and especially now, like, this is totally dangerous, right? Oh, I'll just say it. And I'm fans of these people. Like, and this is what hurts. Like, I'm trying so hard to tiptoe around it. Um, but there's certain like people are trying to defend her, and there's no defending it anymore. Like you just can't. And it's Kelly Osbourne, right? And it's really getting to me. This girl is ill. She's very ill. And the fact that her own mother is trying to spin the narrative of it's because her dad passed away. I'm going to say something. My dad passed away. We all know. I talk about it all the time. And yes, I um I started losing weight after my dad died. I was all stressed out, but I had to rein it back in, you know? This is to the point where this girl needs she needs to go to the hospital. Now, people can say, "Heather, where do you get off?" Like blah blah blah. I'm telling you because I've lived this. I have lived it. I've been the one in the hospital. I've been the one with the tube up their nose. I was there for a month. This freaking big. Now, I say this, none of this is coming from a place of ill will, but there's other people are just like, she's fine, leave her alone. She's not fine. And this is not normal. It's because she is, in my opinion. Well, and actually, any person with two eyes in their head, opinion. This is getting to a point where it's very dangerous. This girl needs medical attention. I just want to say when people would say something to me, I'd be like, you don't know what you're talking about. I feel great. I look fine. Everyone go pound sand. Defending her at this point is not doing her any favors. Because what happens is when you're malnourished, your brain starts shutting down. That's just how the body works, people. And you can't make heads or tails of anything. The girl clearly has body dysmorphia, which gets worse and worse the smaller you get. Um, the who I call slick in your brain just takes over. There's no one around her right now telling her the truth. She's got a little child. It's past and what bothers me a lot with people is like, "Oh, she needs to go eat a cheeseburger." It's way past that. You can't. You can't. This is very, very, very serious, and I'm not trying to bring down the party. I'm very worried for her. Now, if she sees this video, she'll be like, "I hate that broad, blah, blah, blah." That's fine. I hated everyone too when I was in that situation. So I get it. She needs help. And it's way past her doing it on her own. I know what happened to me. She is not immune. She is not immortal. This is when things in your body start shutting down. This is where I'm sure if she got some blood work done, it would not look good. I'll say that. Try to comment on anyone's looks. In this case, I agree. I'm trying my best here. Right? I get grief. I do. She It's scary at this point, and I do adore her. I do, and this is why I'm only speaking out, right? This epidemic of getting jabbed, so you turn off your brain wanting nutrition is out of hand. Out of hand. These this medical well, it's medicine, is supposed to be used for certain people. Those people need it, right? Now it's being abused. I called this 2 years ago. I did. I'm like, "We are gonna be in an epidemic," and here we are. And the more you have yes people around you, the worse it gets, right? Now, she can't none of us can do anything unless she says, "Okay, I need help," right? Like I say, I understand, like, she reads comments and stuff, and it just makes her angry, and I get that too. I fully understand where she's coming from. But it gets to the point where someone has to do something. And like I said, this is way past a lot of things. Like, she's too far gone. So, oh, hi, Dale. So I'm not trying to bring down the party. I just wanted to put that out there because whoever her doctor is should have their medical license revoked. Seriously. If they're giving her something for her to keep her weight down, no. This is and it's everywhere, right? It's not just her. Like, I could sit here for we'd be here all day if I start naming people that look very ill right now in Hollywoodland, right? It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not good, right? Like, this is gonna be a lifetime of side effects, and she's got a little kid, and it it's hard for me to watch and not say anything. So and again, I'm trying my best here. I'm not ragging on her. I'm not. I know what it's like to people make comments about your weight and it not mess with you. And it doesn't matter what side of the coin you're on, if you're overweight or underweight. Comments hurt. They do, right? And I know she and her mom have battled this for, like their weight. And I feel so bad for her because she was so young when she was on the Osbournes and they would just rag on her and rag on her. And now it's like they're ragging on her again. And I'm not trying to. I'm not. And I know what it's like to feel like you're just not enough. What's not good enough? I was too big before. Now I'm too skinny now. Pick a freaking lane. Figure it out. Why are you always ragging on me? Right? But it's not that. It's not me ragging on her. It's me actually concerned. Like, it's gone too far. It's gone too far. And she seriously needs a medical team now. And coming from a place of addiction too, um, Kelly's admitted it, right? She's dealt with substance abuse. Well, no, you've just replaced one addiction with another. And and Ed, an ED, is an addiction. Sooner you get that through your head, the better off you're going to be. And it does, because it doesn't matter. Julia, you're right. And anyone here could say it. It doesn't matter how many times someone tells you, you look great, you look awesome, blah, 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 blah. Your hair looks nice. pick a really nice thing to say about somebody, insert here. Takes one comment to say, "Oh, you look awful." And that's the one you will harp on. It's the one comment. Now, I'll bring it into this too. Did you guys see the documentary that came out on America's Next Top Model? It's a 3-part thing on Netflix. I watched it. It's amazing. I also cried. Um, there was one girl on there, Giselle, and Janice Dickinson made a comment of her walking away and made a comment on her derriere. And something along, I'm paraphrasing, your butt's so wide. And Giselle started crying. That's sticks with you. And it's messed her up too, right? So I understand when people make comments about your physical appearance, how much it messes with you and your brain. I get it. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I'm just worried for the girl. And I don't want it's just a pain in the butt when everyone's just like, "Oh no, she's fine, leave her alone." She's not fine. She's not fine. And when that addiction brain takes over, it doesn't matter what addiction, who I call Slick, starts driving the bus, you're in trouble. And Slick is driving the bus right now with her, right? And oh, Janice Dickinson is vile. I'm really trying not to comment. I love Kelly. I think she's a beautiful girl. I think she's a very caring girl. I think she has a beautiful heart. We she is on a very, very, very dangerous path. And I really do hope. And I don't know for sure if she's on some sort of medical device or this is just depression because her dad passed. And I get that. But if it is just a depression, she needs to go talk to people. She needs to go talk to professionals because this is not normal. This is not normal. And the more we see people in Hollywood looking like this is where I guess people like me have to come out and say, no, you're not supposed to be 5'10" and 100 pounds. That's not normal. You know, that no, right? There was another celebrity wearing a black cast suit, and someone already named her in here, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want to feel like I'm ragging on these people. You should not look like that. Right? And it just seems like too many people are drinking the Kool-Aid. There is a reason why you have there's a reason why you're not supposed to see your ribs, right? Because the outer layer of your body is supposed to protect your major organs, right? Like everything, all your major organs are right in front. That is why you have that layer of body to protect the major organs. When you are just bones, nothing is protecting anything, right? So, like I said, I can only talk about me and what happened to me. I am an open book about mine. Mine came from a very horrible, and this is, you don't wake up one day and think, oh, you know what sounds like a great idea? This, you know, it is a ripple effect from something horrible happening to you in your life. Something horrible happened to me. When I'm allowed to talk about it, I will. And it just went that way, right? And it is a reaction to a horrible event. That's why people drink. That's why people do other things. This is why people do this. Some people overeat, some people undereat. The brain is a tricky thing, but it's always a reaction to and it's a form of control, right? The problem is the girl thinks that she's in control and she's lost all control. So I'm saying all this to say, like, I really hope and pray that someone steps in who knows her and gets her the counseling she needs and the help that she needs, because she does. Because she is walking a tightrope right now. And it's not good. So again, I'm not picking on her. I'm not. Please don't think that. I'm not picking on her. Because I've been there. I've lived this. It's concerning. So that's all I want to say. So I hope you guys aren't buying what she's trying to sell either, because that's not good. And please don't go in her comment section and tell her to eat a cheeseburger. That doesn't help. That stokes the fire. Don't do that. God, that bothers me. Anyway, I just wanted to say it because it's an effect. Something happened, right? It's a coping mechanism. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a coping mechanism. And as stupid as it sounds, it is. And stupid as it sounds, it's keeping her safe right now. But she needs to talk to somebody. That's all I want to say. Hello, Miss Letitia. How are you? Right? So, how are you doing, Lady Letitia? What's new and exciting? Yeah, Karen Carpenter. We can be here all day listing people. You know? Yeah, the Kardashians influence. Yep. Yep. And that's the other thing too, right? And then lie about it, right? The Kardashians are great. Like the twins are great talking about this. They said something about Chloe not having implants, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" Right? You're going to deny that? Like, this is like the old school days of, "Oh, I just went on a hike and lost 100 pounds." Or remember Star Jones? "Oh, I just did Pilates." Right? Yeah, okay. But a lot of people buy that BS. That's not true. They're doing very unhealthy things to their body. Right? It The Kardashians look like that because they're rich and they have a lot of and I'm not ragging on them. They're pretty girls. Money well spent. But that's not normal. So, Lady Letitia, did you want to come up and say hey? I can drop the link if you want. Yeah, and Oprah single-handedly ruined something else too. That was a great program and ruined it. So, anyways, I don't know if you want me to keep on my soapbox here, but um I don't know. I'm really watching my wording too because I don't want to get in trouble on here. So I almost need like I don't want to charge anyone for it. I just need like a private conversation where I could just like blah, because then I'll really talk, you know, and really tell you the deal. Um so we're gonna change the subject because I don't wanna and I and I'll um I don't want to give any ideas too. And the problem is, and I'll leave it on this, anyone in this world of EDs will one agree with me. Two, they're competitive. So when you got other people doing the same thing as you, it's very, very, very competitive, right? And it messes with your brain, you know? and lack of your brain because you're not sleeping, you're not eating, you're not doing anything because you can't, you know? So oh, hello?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Anyways, I'll stop on my soapbox and we'll talk about something better, but I just wanted to put it out there.
What are you talking about?
I was just talking about Kelly Osbourne.
Oh, yeah, I saw her. She's not doing too good, is she?
I don't think so.
It's in her, when I saw her face and she smiled,
Gone.
it just was, yeah, there was nothing.
Yeah. And I'm trying to be very, very, very sensitive about it because
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not picking on her. I don't want anyone to think
No
that.
one's picking on her. No, this is not body shaming or anything
No.
like that. This is out of concern.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was just saying, like, I've lived this, right? I've been there. I look like well, I look worse than her, honestly, to be honest. So it's just it's hard. What's in the back? Do you have a fan going?
Is it loud? Yeah, let me
Yeah.
turn it off.
It's always the fan. And you can never hear it when you're in the room, but it sure picks up on a mic, right? Like, it's
Yeah, it
weird.
does. Because, yeah, it does. I wonder how loud I was on my live. Wow, I hope she's okay. If I
I
was her
hope.
mother, I would be concerned.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. Like, it's hard. And like I could just imagine like we get hate all the time on here, right? People love to hate on me lately.
Oh, yeah.
But and it does. Like I could just imagine what she goes through and people ragging on her and get picked apart constantly. It plays with your head. It does. So none of this um shocks me. Of course it's going to mess with the girl. This, and her father passed and people deal with stress differently and everything. But it's to the point now, like it's past the point. Like she really needs some medical help. She
Yeah,
really does.
some therapy, some really sit down on my couch and let's chit chat about what's going on and see how we can help you. Like that kind of a conversation because she doesn't look happy.
No. And it's hard, right? Like it's hard. Like I feel bad. Like I went back and forth on whether or not to talk about this or whatever, but there's just too many people now like defending her, right? Saying that she's fine. And I'm like, she's not fine. Uh-oh. Letitia froze. So uh-oh. Maybe she'll come back. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry about that. I live by a main street, so you might hear a car or two go past, but that's what you hear. Now you don't hear anything, do you?
No. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So yeah, so like I was just I wasn't like me, I'm happy joy. I don't want to bring down the party, but I also can't ignore what I'm seeing, right? And I really adore her. Like I really, really, really do. And I'm just really, 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 really scared. Right? Like it's she needs
She
she
needs
needs help.
help for something tragic happens.
Yeah.
That is.
Uh-oh, she keeps pausing.
It'll be reversible.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
No.
So Definitely. If I was like just a concerned mom, I would be a concerned mom and just be like, yeah, let's go talk to someone because I don't think we can go any further.
Yeah. Right? And I don't know the girl. I don't know her, right? I hope she is getting some counseling because it is hard when you lose a parent, right? And I know she was really close with her dad, and I'm sure it's like I know, right? I know the grief, I know the depression, I know. And but you need to work through some of this because your response to this is not healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you go
Yeah.
talk to counselors or doctors or somebody. Like, you need to work through this in a different way
Oh
because the way
yeah,
you're
with
dealing
help.
with this is not working.
No,
You know,
just on your own.
is
Yeah,
not
on your
healthy.
own. Polo, we are talking about Osborne, Kelly Osborne. She was accepting an award for her father on behalf of her father recently, and she doesn't look well at
No,
all.
no. And the thing is, right, like and I'm not being over dramatic at all,
I've
like,
never
I'm really
seen it
watching my
before
my
like
my
that.
wording because I don't wanna get my channel shut down either because I know this is a
Yeah,
very sensitive subject, and
I've never seen it like that before. And
it,
because I don't know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? But I just know there's something wrong.
oh, there's something wrong. There's it's way past wrong now.
Yeah,
Um,
something's not right.
and again, right, like, I'm not ragging on the girl, I'm not, but
You
she
just don't want it
needs
to be too late.
well, she's not immortal. Everyone's body is the same. One day your heart's just going to stop. That's a thing.
Yeah, and I've heard horror stories,
Oh, yeah. I could tell you some. I've lived it.
and she's young. She's young. She's got kids that she's got to look
Yeah.
after. And it's time for some therapy because she's going to have to snap.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know, like, it's, yeah. She needs,
Hmm.
she needs to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's
Yeah.
sad because, like, when you're watching from the outside, and it's
Because
just,
she
oh,
may
God.
think that everything
Oh,
is fine.
she totally thinks everything's fine. She
Oh,
totally
hell
think
no.
oh,
She
she
does?
totally does. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, she
Oh,
thinks everything's fine.
wow. She's in denial.
Yep.
Jesus.
And it's hard, right? It is like I said, I'm honest about what I've went through. Me too. I was like, you guys are all on glue. I'm fine. I'm fine. Leave me alone. I'm fine. Not fine, not fine, not fine, right? But you don't see it, right? Like, and there's a thing called like you hallucinate fat stores on your body. I have to really watch what I say. And like you don't see yourself like not that anyone sees themselves like you look in the mirror and you're like, ah, and you can pick yourself apart and whatever. You
Oh
really
God,
don't see
yes. I'm too
yourself.
fat.
You really don't see yourself. Don't say that. That's not a nice word. Um, and no, you're not. Don't say that. Um, you see something totally different. It's like looking in a funhouse mirror at the circus,
Yeah,
right?
it
And this
does.
is how it keeps going, right? Hamster
Yeah.
wheel of hell. So, anyways, I really pray that someone
Yeah. Because it's going downhill. It's not going uphill. You saw her last time and she was not this small. She actually was had more on her body. But now she doesn't.
well, it
That
gets to the point too of your body will just burn calories constantly. Like will just burn, right? Like you'll get to a certain point and your body's kind of like overheating. Like like a car. It's just like it just goes, it won't stop. It's true, it won't, and this is where I'm saying, like, you need
Right, and the engine is gonna cut off.
professional help, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you know? And you need a medical team. It's to the point. Well, like, she needs a team. She does.
Yeah, a team. That's a good way of a team because you need that emergency person you need to call every now and then. It's like a addiction.
It is, it is, it is, and, like, I feel so bad because I know, like, I'm not trying to make her feel not that, like, she knows who I am or anything, and that's this is not the point of this talk,
That is
right?
not what we're doing.
No, and it's to the point, like, too, like I was saying, all
You're
I
being
see the comments,
honest.
what people say. Calling her names isn't gonna help. I'm not calling her anything, but people are mean, the keyboard warriors, right? Saying stuff about if she's reading those, it's not helping. Going to tell her to eat a cheeseburger does not help, right? Like, just I
It's
just wish
not.
I just wish,
Yeah,
like, I
she's
feel so
beyond a
bad for
cheeseburger. She's
her.
beyond a
She can't.
cheeseburger. She is not at a cheeseburger. She's
No.
gotta get to where her mind has to change.
Yeah. That is
She has to see what we see or see something that needs fixing. She needs to see it. A doctor needs to tell her that.
yeah. Well, and Mary says she knows her chickens must be fed and cared for, but because you don't see it, Mary. Like, you don't see it. Yeah, you take care of everyone else. She's been on the back burner, obviously, for a while, right? And that's what you do. You focus on other people so you don't have to focus on yourself because
Oh, yeah.
everything's fine. I know what she's telling herself. I've said the same things to myself. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everyone else is nuts. I'm fine.
Right.
There's nothing wrong
I'm
with me.
fine. I'm
Right? And
fine.
everyone else is losing their mind because 'cause they're like, "Oh my god, Heather, you're not gonna wake up one day." Right? And none of them were overreacting. I was the one in denial. But again, until she gets to that point of, "Okay, something's up," right?
Then
There's
it's
nothing
gonna
anyone can do.
continue, and she doesn't time is of the essence.
Yeah, it is. It is. And this is where I wish, like, people would just, especially, like, rich people or whatever, just move. Just move to the middle of nowhere and live your life. Stay off social media. You got more money than God, and just go on about it, right?
Social media will is a
A double-edged sword.
yep,
Yeah.
it is. It is. It'll consume you, what they say, what they think, and it will drive you. It will drive you to doing
Yeah.
things and that you never thought.
Oh, yeah. No, and for sure, and that's what I I'm sorry. What I was saying, right? Like, me and you get hate on all the time,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like, the
it's
stuff,
real.
and we're nobodies. Like, think
We're
of, like,
nobodies. I'm a nobody.
well, you know what I
And
mean. Like, we're not famous, we're
no,
not
no,
rich, we're not on
seriously.
Oz like,
No, it's true. I'm a nobody. But I get hated on all the time, guys.
and it's hurtful, and words hurt, and I know, like, and we get 1 or 2, and it's just like, "Oh, you jerk," right? But then, like, someone said something about what they say? What did someone say about me? My stutter or something. I'm like, "Yeah, doughhead, I know I have this stutter."
Oh,
It's
they said
something
I look like
stupid.
a man.
And, I just, uh, it kinda like, well, should I try harder? Or say someone doesn't like your lipstick. You should never wear that
Right.
lipstick ever again. And then you actually really think, like, "But I like this lipstick, and I know I look good in this lipstick." But it's just
Mhm.
someone trying to be a jerk, right? And then you start spinning that and spinning that. I can just
Yeah, you start believing it.
imagine what this poor girl's heard over the last 20 years of her life, right? Of being on TV. That's
Yeah,
going
you're
to
too big.
mess
You're
with
too
you.
big. You're too big.
You're too big, you're too small, you're too big, you're too small, you're too big, you're this, you're that, you're too loud, you're blah, right? Everyone's picking on me. You're too loud. You're too loud. Well, then go away, right? But I mean, it messes with you.
It does.
So
Mentally.
I have a lot of I love that girl. I do. I don't know the girl. I just hope
But you empathize with her.
oh God, you know?
Yeah, you feel for her. You want to help her so bad. But, she's got to do it.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to
She's
watch.
got to do it. Yeah, she's got to do it. You don't want to hear that wake up one morning and hear that news, but
Yeah.
she's got to make it. She's got to, yeah, you wish you could do it for her.
Well, and it's hard because then you have to admit that you do have an issue.
Right. And nobody wants to do that.
No. No. Right? And I mean, it's a big psychological deal with dealing with weight or whatever, body issues and that stuff, right? The hard thing is kicking any other substance is one thing, right? Any other thing, any other addiction, right? Shopping,
Shit,
food,
addiction is addiction and it's
right? Yeah, but
bad.
you don't need that stuff to live. You need food.
Yeah,
This is where
you
it really
do.
messes with you, right? So I don't want to say it's easier, but and that world, like there's so much that people don't know and even doctors don't know, and I could be on my soapbox all day long, right? It's hard. And I just feel so bad for her right now. Like I feel so bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's change the subject because I don't want to bring the party down. Like I just feel bad. So I don't want
Well,
anyone
it's
to think that
reality.
I'm picking on her because I'm not.
No, you're not picking on her. I showed her on my platform.
Oh, did
I
you?
said, something's wrong. I said, something's wrong here.
Yeah.
And our sentiments was just like yours. The chat was like they could relate to her and what she was going through with their traumas and what they went through. But it's pretty bad.
It's bad. Right? Like and it is.
Mhm.
It's a trauma response. It's a coping
It's
mechanism. It
yeah,
is.
it's
But
911. It's emergency time. It's
boy,
if you're gonna make a move, you gotta make it now, because I honestly, I'm just gonna be honest to what I saw.
mhm,
Okay, my visual, I saw skeleton.
mhm,
That's what I saw. I saw her bones.
yeah, yeah. It's like I said, it's past the point. Like she needs to go somewhere now.
Like a
It's to that.
clinic or like a group, like you said, she needs a
Well,
team.
she's rich. She's got a team. She needs
Yeah, get it.
medical intervention.
Yeah,
She does. There's
yeah.
no way of getting around that.
And I don't know how much her mother knows what to do, but
Her mother, I'm sorry, I love Sharon Osbourne, but her mom is in the same boat. They both need some good therapy.
both need it. They both need pulling out. Mm.
Yeah, it's and like I say, I don't want people coming after me and me like thinking that I'm ragging on her. I'm not. I'm not. Like I just
No, you sound concerned. You
I
really do. You
know
sound like you can relate, you concerned, and you know where she is, like physically, mentally, emotionally, more than what we could ever imagine.
she,
Like you see her.
and I know what it's
I'm
and I know denial. queen of denial. I know denial, right?
Oh,
So it's God. Now, like, I don't know. It's so hard to ask for help.
God, now is the time. I would think that if all of us is thinking the way you're thinking, and even if doctors saw her like that, they should want to give Osborne a call and say, "Hey, I saw you on the awards last night. Do you want to have a conversation?"
Yeah.
Like,
I she wouldn't pick
if
up
she
that
ain't
phone
doing
though.
nothing else, she's crying out for help. This is help to me because she
It
could have sat in
ugh,
her seat.
it's not about it's see, the thing is with stuff like this, it's not about the food, but it's about the food. It's a control thing, right? So and I do understand, like, her dad passed, and I know how painful that is, and this
Very.
is a coping mechanism. I get that. This is a coping mechanism right now that, in some weird way, also is keeping her going, but taking her out at the same time.
Yeah.
So, like, it's I don't know. It in my opinion, she needs to see a doctor.
Especially for those kids,
Yeah, like, she's
for
got a
those
young
little babies,
yeah,
because
and so small,
they need
right?
her.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it is what it is, but I'm sorry, they need her. Like my little girl, she needs me.
yeah,
Regardless of how I'm feeling, what mood I'm in.
it's it's just hard, right? Like, and
Yeah.
I just don't I wanna say so much, but I don't wanna get in trouble on this platform either, right?
Yeah.
But, um, because I like it here, so I'm really trying to pick my wording, um,
Yeah, me too.
but it's, what I don't like is people saying, "Leave her alone, she's fine." No, she's not.
No, don't leave her
No,
alone. Knock on the door, call her, get on her nerve, make
no,
her
she's not,
listen. Mhm.
you
Make
know?
her listen.
So, I mean, again, it's up to her, right? But and I don't want people, like, picking on her, right? Like, that doesn't help. So but, yeah, I just hope she makes a phone call to somebody. I really do. So,
Yeah, because if the phone calls ain't coming in to her, they should be.
yeah, but there's
If she
nothing
was my
she's a
friend,
full-grown
I
adult,
would
there's
say
nothing that you can
something.
do. It's like anybody, though. You can't force someone
But if
into
she was my
rehab,
friend, I still would call her and say, I am concerned.
and then she's gonna
And I
quit
would
taking your phone call.
and I would tell her, listen, I see something
Oh,
that I haven't seen before. I've been supporting you through the whole thing, through the whole, and I've been like, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine. But now I see something different.
it
And
gets
I would
yeah,
talk about the kids to her. I would tell her about her kids. I would be like, they need you, whether you're in denial or not.
yeah, it's a
Get help for
tricky
them. Yeah.
it's a tricky
You gotta pull at what will pull on her to
nothing
get
will,
her to snap,
nothing will.
because she needs a snap-a-do.
Here's the thing though, right? I've lived it. I have 2 kids. People said a lot of stuff to me. Didn't even faze me. I just quit taking people's phone calls, you know? And it's
Something made you snap.
me?
Something made you snap and brought you back. That's your testimony that you overcame this obstacle that is not easy. I know, I've been through it, and it's this is what I went through.
You
But
want
you
the truth?
snapped.
You want the truth of what happened to me? I got
Yeah.
a phone call. I got a phone call from the health people
There you
here,
go.
and
Yeah.
they said either you get your butt to the hospital on your own, or the police are coming to your door right now and they're going to take you under the Mental Health Act. Pick which one you want. They have your address. They're on their way. So which one do you want to do?
That was good. See, they had to take
And you
drastic
don't want that,
measures.
trust me. You don't want that. So, and it was hard. Like, it was hard. Like,
It wasn't easy.
no.
It wasn't easy that you made that decision. Your
Well, it was
decision
that or the
wasn't
cops
one.
are gonna come take me. No thanks.
Yeah.
Right? Go yourself or the cops are gonna do it for you.
You're
Okay,
like,
see ya.
screw that,
Oh, like,
forget
I'm
that.
good.
We're good.
But, like, and that mine's all a trauma response, right? That I can't talk about. So, but, I mean, this is years. I'm not I'm honest about I'm not cured, right? It's a constant
Right.
fight,
Right.
right? Like,
But you know that, and you're a winner. That's what makes you a winner
a
in
lot of
this.
freaking therapy, right? Because
Mhm.
it's not just this,
It's
it's other
changing your
things.
mind. It's
Well,
here.
but it's other things, right? Like, and I get, and it goes back to, like, I know her dad passed away, and I know she was really, there's that, and then there's this, and everything seems to work together. It's like one hamster wheel of hell. You know, you got this, that goes with this, and then this goes with this, and
Yeah,
then this.
the pressure of
You
life,
gotta, like,
of things happening
take one and one and one and one and one,
at a
like, you gotta
time.
divide it up. It's gonna be a long process,
Yeah,
but she can do it.
she can
If
do it. She
if
can do it, and you know she can. Yeah, you know she can do it. She just got to get her police officer. She's got to get her thing that's going to make her snap back, cuz she's got to do a snap back.
Yeah, yeah, so, and like I say, like, she's rich. Like, you could have people come to you, you could, like, there's a lot of things, right? Like, you wouldn't have to do what I don't wanna get into that side of
But
it,
you
but I mean,
said,
but she has a lot of probably smart people, great people, medical people at her fingertips that would drop everything and help her, so I just
but you
hope.
said that she doesn't even know herself that she needs help. Like, everybody else is crazy, not
Yeah,
me. I
yeah,
look fine.
yeah.
That's difficult to show someone a mirror and they actually look at it and say,
See, well,
"Oh,
yeah. It's very hard. It's very hard, so, like I say, I hope and pray that one day, right?
one day
One day,
soon."
one one day soon, that she's like, "You know what?" Like, even like, maybe she's in counseling. What the hell do I know? I don't know the girl, right? I'm hoping she's working through
Well, that
whatever
would be great.
is winning, because she's not winning right now, right?
Doesn't
Whatever
seem like she's in
something else is.
counseling or in anything, because when I saw her the time before, she was bigger than this. Now she's smaller. So she's getting smaller every time I see her.
Yeah. So, and I know, right?
I
Like,
ain't even
depression
looking
is
at her
a
like
hard
that.
thing. Depression's a hard thing, and it does, like I say, some people do other things to cope with their depression or their lives or whatever. I get that. Um, but your coping mechanism's not helping you, man. And you think it is, but it's not. So, we'll see. I hope so. I hope she does.
That's all you can do and pray for her.
Yeah. How have you been? Let's change the subject. How have you
You've
been?
been good. I've been really good. I need to take care of some business, like bills and
Oh,
all
dear.
that depressing stuff. So I'll probably do that when I get off here. But other than that, I've been great. How about yourself?
Oh, just living in Delulu and King of the Sparrows land there. What did you think
Yeah.
of their Jordan trip?
I thought that she was wrinkled. That's my first thought was like, what the heck a do? You got a steamer. Get a steamer. They're only like $5. If her clothes are coming off the rack and putting on whatever is coming off her, wherever she getting her clothes from when she get her clothes and when she puts them on, if they become wrinkled, it's something wrong with that. Because she's too rich for her clothes to be wrinkled like that.
Well, the funny part is they stay in a really nice hotel. There's a thing called a bellman. There's a thing called like a butler. They
Yeah,
have a
steam
steamer
clean
there.
them.
They
Yes.
could steam their clothes for you.
It's pathetic. Looking at her wrinkled all day, that was a disgust. And then I heard that the leader of Jordan, didn't meet with her, which was good. First of all, they shouldn't have never been over there playing like they royals. That was the stupidityness of it all. Is they over there pretending like they're queen and king. It's disgusting. They're disgusting. Then she had the nerve enough to be sitting in that booth. Remember, she was in the booth like she was one of the head leaders of the whole congregation.
Yeah.
Talking about word salad, crap a doolittle stuff. And then, let's put the icing on the freaking cake. Heather, when she went to the hospital and saw the young lady with the amputee leg, and she couldn't take her wobbly looking, funny looking self over there to see her father or call him or go see him, but she's looking like she care. Like, you're not a humanitarian. Stop the humanitarian BS.
Well, and that's it, right? Because isn't she under the new agency, like the Sunshine people? Who on that team thought that this was a good idea? Did she tell them, hey, we're going to go here and here and here and go look at people who are getting fitted for a prosthetic leg of all things?
Exactly.
And they said, you know what? You should go do that. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Yeah, and we're going to show you exactly what it looks like too, Megan. Uncover it.
You know what? I feel bad for that girl, and all these people are just pawns in their chess game. They almost feel like zoo animals. Like, you know what I mean? Dance, monkey, dance. We're going to use you and your illness for our gain.
Yeah,
right?
I don't want nobody coming in here filming me and my leg. I'm depressed.
Yeah. I feel like those people have been victimized.
That is a good observation.
Right? And her looking horrified at that girl. I talked about it on my video the other day when I was losing my mind. Because I was like, who does that? Who goes into a room and goes, oh, when someone pulls back the blanket? Duh! Like, why are you flipping out this girl? You don't do that.
She did. She did act weird and weird-a-do.
Well, then she looked like she was gonna puke, right? And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like looking all concerned. She looks like she was going to cry. You don't do that. You don't do that.
And she wasn't doing that. The lady that had her leg amputated, she was just fine. She the one was looking crazy and stupid and worried.
But you can't go into a hospital room, and I know I'm a broken record, so I'm sorry.
No.
And like, could you imagine having your friend come in, or someone, a stranger, not even a friend,
my sister would.
Like a stranger, and you're like, oh, do you want to see this? And they're supposed to be like royals, you know, and then like horrified at you. Like, how do you feel now?
No smiles, just looking at you like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, real, just,
you know, like, can't even fake it. No. Like, I remember, like, I can only talk about, like, what's happened to me and my family and whatever, right? And, going to see my dad when my dad was dying, I was just, like, smiling like an idiot because I didn't wanna freak him out, like, he was kinda almost gone anyways, but still, it doesn't matter, like, you try to put on a brave face, and then I'd come home and cry, right? But I did good while I was there, you know? Like,
Yes,
it's
you try not to put on a worry face and to upset the
there's
patient, okay?
yeah.
It's just common sense. Act
Well,
normal. Act like, how are you how are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, well that's understandable. You look so brave. No, not
and
mega do.
no, and I'm with you there, right? Like, and they got a heads up. This is not like a friend that got in a car accident. You're running into the ER. You don't know what you're going to see, and you're in shock and horror. This, like, I'm pretty sure someone pulled them inside and said, "Okay, now you're gonna go see this person getting a prosthetic leg or whatever. You're gonna go talk to like people that have been horribly injured or whatever. You get a heads up. Get your act together. Well, like, you know what I mean?
Yes, you do. And first of all, you don't go see someone just like your father and you haven't went to go see your father. You just
Yeah.
it look she's weird. She has no I'm gonna run to Jordan, pretend like I'm princess of the Duchess of Sussex, okay, with Harry, and pretend I'm important real quick over there in Jordan. And let's just forget about my father again and again and again and again and again, over and over and over again. And then you go see someone just like your father and you blew it.
Yeah. I want to know who signed off on that.
Right. I would have been like, hell no, this no, that my dad, that no.
Yeah, and why didn't she say no? No, I don't think that that's a good idea. Why does no
Right.
one have a brain in their head?
Exactly.
Or did the sunshine people say, "No, that's a bad idea," and she went and did it anyway? Because that could very well happen as well, right?
Global humanitarian.
Global
Okay.
humanitarian, yeah, and they're gonna be spreading their joy, they're gonna be going on a world tour, mark my words.
It's
This is not
weird. What are they doing that for? The king and queen don't need their help. They don't need you on site making a fool out of yourselves.
well, apparently they do.
Well, I heard they were aware of them going, but they didn't sign off on it.
I think they did.
You do?
I do.
Hudson would
I
think
but
that
I
too.
haven't wavered either, right? I think King Chuck and Harry are in cahoots. That's my feelings. That's my
Ooh, that
opinion.
is gross.
And a lot of people don't agree with me. That's fine.
Gross.
But I fully believe it. Because why wouldn't they like this was a disaster. A
Global con
disaster.
artist.
So how come nothing's been said of them getting in trouble? Like, how come there's been no statement saying what they did was wrong? They almost started World War III with Harry talking out his ass, and oh my God, and we're stripping them of everything and we're throwing them in the tower. That statement hasn't come out yet. Therefore,
No.
they must be okay with it.
Ooh, King Charles, you just got spanked, okay, by Heather from the hood. Okay, you are not on your job. You still got them under those titles. And they're going over there pretending like they're king and queen. You should be appalled.
Should be appalled. They're making a mockery of the royal family. Like, can you imagine being Prince William right now? That poor guy's head's probably exploding. I feel bad for him. He needs a vacation.
Yeah, he
Like,
doesn't have time for this cockamaniac stuff that Harry and Meghan is running around doing, pretending like they dignitaries. And it's weird.
it's and it's not okay. But when you let the inmates run the prison, That's this is what you get.
The
Right?
inmate.
Inmates are
That's
running the
funny.
prison. Like, it's crazy, and then what? Like, King Chuck's sick. He's sicker than sick. You got Prince William, who's got his own stuff to deal with. Then you got the stupid doughhead uncle, and then you got his kids who are a bunch of morons too. Like, and then you've
Look
got
like
an
they,
ex-wife who's a moron too. Like, God,
yeah, they have been banded.
banded.
Banded. They cannot attend the Ascot
Oh,
celebration.
sad panda. All of them, or just like him?
Both, because according to Demon Dictator, that they wanted to look at Beatrice and Eugenie's financial dealings, and Eugenie and them said, no, you can't see it. So they barred them from going.
Oh, the girls.
Yes,
Oh,
I know.
dun dun dun.
That is big news.
When did that happen?
Because
I think I heard something about that.
today, I think it was today, what's her name? Kinsley Schofield said it, and
Oh,
another lady. Mm-hmm.
well, ain't that something? Why wouldn't you see? That's guilty. Guilty. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
why
get.
not give it over?
Here you go. Here, here.
Yeah. Demon Dictator said they're still dealing with some of those people. That's why they don't want to give it over. So, ooh, Beatrice and Eugenie, it's not good. That's not a good look for them, is it?
Guilty. If you got nothing to hide, yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Right? It's like when you accuse like your
Right.
spouse of
You don't
cheating,
you don't care.
right? Like if my husband said, "Hey, you're cheating on me," you know the passcode. Here's my phone. Go
Exactly.
at her.
Here you go. Take a look.
I would think, but wasn't there money? There was money coming into one of their accounts from their dad, right? And it was a lot of money. It wasn't like $5. It was like millions of
Oh.
dollars, like getting funneling through, right? From what I heard. I don't know what
Oh, okay. No, I don't
allegedly,
know.
whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. But
Word on the curb.
is like that's not good. So now you're guilty by association. Even if she didn't know anything, the fact that that money went through her bank account makes you an accessory. You do
Oh
time in the clink
yeah.
for that. That's what you get for being
Mhm.
stupid. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, they might have to be questioned. Oh, did you hear that Megan was going to be questioned by Virginia's lawyer at
No.
one point about Andrew? That's what we
Oh,
watched today. Hmm.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what I think about all that, to be honest,
I
right?
didn't know. I didn't think of it either until he said something. I said, why would he want to interview Megan unless her and Andrew has history?
I think okay, I don't buy everything, but
Me neither.
I do feel she did know Harry or the uncle or knew the uncle before she met Harry because she knew the daughter. So they were friends. So there's something there, right? Like I'm not saying she was involved in all that because I don't think she's
Right.
smart enough to be and or um I don't
You
want to
think
say
she knew though? The question is, did she know?
I uh, I don't know. Like my answer would be do I think she might have met him in passing or said hi. I don't think she's involved in all of it, and this is why, because she's not that smart. I
Right.
think
She's stupid.
I think she was all about being around rich men. Yes. But the rich
Okay.
and like Megan's a pretty girl, but she's not probably some of the other girls that were around. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't think
Right.
that she's smart enough to be a part of all of it. I think she's conniving, and I think she's conniving, and I think she likes getting up that ladder. Like, you know what I mean? Being at top of totem pole. But I don't think she's um in that other world. I'll say that.
Okay. Demon
So,
Dictator says there is conflicting reports. Some say they can go to the Ascot, and some saying that they're completely banded. But they can go, but they can't sit next to the royals. That was one, and then the second one was that they're banded altogether. So I don't know which one is true.
well, I guess we'll find out. When is it?
I know, right? When is the Demon Dictator?
So I guess I don't know. Time will tell. I guess.
Yeah, Roopty.
I thought they could go if they still slip in. Like what? Go incognito? Get one of those like what is that? Like the Marx Brothers glasses with the fake eyebrows and the big black glasses and the fake nose. Nothing to see here. Get a big fedora. I'm just kind of like no, nothing to see here. We'll see. I think
Ascot. What was I saying, Mary Taylor? Ascot.
I think she'll. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
That word right there. How about that? Okay. You're not sure.
I don't know. I guess we will
find out.
I think they're in trouble. I think a lot of people are in trouble, and it's just a matter of time.
I do too. I think it's the whole family. And I don't think they can get around it. And it's all Andrew's fault and Fergie.
Tuesday, 16. Oh, in June? That's my birthday.
Oh, that's a while. That's a long time from now. They cutting them off early.
No, it's March. That's only like 3 months.
Oh, God. That means July is coming up, ain't it? My daughter's birthday.
It's going fast, right? We're already in March.
My daughter's birthday is in July, and oh, that's a whole celebration.
My birthday's in June. We're going to celebrate the whole month.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it will be. Oh my gosh. Where do you think H and Megsy are? What country are they going to hit next?
They need to get somewhere and sit down. That's what they need to do.
That's not going to happen.
So they finna go on another world, whatever country that'll have them that for publicity.
What other countries are in trouble? I keep saying, if you don't like your country, invite them over, and they'll rank it.
Well, they'll put them on the map. Jordan.
There you go.
Now what?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're fake-a-doos, and I really just think they're fake-a-doos, and they're grasping at straws. They're trying their best to fix their reputation that this is not going to fix. They have ruined their reputation to the fullest, and it's not gonna. A trip to Jordan is not going to. You plan humanitarian is not going to help you.
No, like, and messed up royally. I don't know why they let Harry speak. Like, that should just be like they should have like a zipper on his mouth, like zip it, or like a shock collar every time he opens his mouth. Just like hit the button, you know?
Yeah.
Like no talkie.
Yeah, like that red button.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no talkie. Oh my gosh.
Her too.
You know,
because she talks about everything about nothing.
Yeah, he's picked up too many, bad habits from her, I think.
Yeah, I do too. I really do believe that.
Yeah, right? So, I don't know, that's what happens when you live in the loony bin and you got her driving the bus. You become crazy too,
Yeah.
right? You're a
He is
product
not,
of
he's
your
never been the
environment.
driver. Yeah, he's never been the driver. He's not even on an off day.
Whatever
He's
country he's
always in the
supposed to be.
passenger seat looking on.
Where's his next? Oh, it's in Washington. That's right, because 'cause he's gotta do
Oh,
his TED Talk at the end of the month.
oh, he's gonna be talking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he loves talking.
I
He's
heard that
going
they cut
to
his fee in half to 50,000.
uh, well, that's a long way down from when he was in Toronto.
Yeah, they cut it down to 50,000. Yep, he is not pulling it in like he used to.
Well, I hope he already got the check because after this Jordan trip, it might be even lower now, right? Hope he got prepaid.
What are they doing? It's like, what are you guys doing? You're like two idiots. Get somewhere and sit down. You're not working roles anymore. So stop pretending like you care.
But they
It's a
are.
pretend.
I think they are. They're still on the website. No one said anything. Therefore, they can do whatever they want. No one's given them a punishment yet. So they can do whatever like it's
You're right. Ain't
insanity.
nobody said stop doing that. Don't do
So why
that.
stop?
That's
Why
true.
stop? You keep going and like double down. You keep going until
Yeah.
you get caught or you're in trouble. So far, no
Yeah.
trouble.
Right. That's true. No
Like
consequences.
they obviously don't know right from wrong. So yeah, no consequence. Why would you if you snuck out every night of your house when you were a teenager and you obviously got caught by your parents, but had no repercussion, right? You
How
would
you
you
know, Heather?
stop? Would you stop? Because I did it.
No, I didn't stop. I just made it more better, sneaking out better. You got to
Yeah,
sneak
you get a
out
little bit more
better. You
crafty.
got to fix it.
My dad put bars on the window. I was like,
Oh, wow.
came home one
Oh,
day.
God. I hope Kara ain't nothing like me, Lord. Please.
I was like,
Please,
oh,
Lord, don't let my daughter be nothing like me.
busted. Right? So, but no, but if you're not getting a consequence, why would you care? You wouldn't even have to sneak out, right? If you're supposed to be home at 10 and you don't come home till 2 and your parents don't say anything to you, well, clearly curfew's now 2 a.m.,
Right.
right? And then it's 3
Yeah.
a.m. and then it's 4 a.m. And then one day you just don't come home. Like, you know what I mean? And you end up in Vegas.
Spend
Or
the night
something.
out. Or you see you're out and the sunlight starts
Right?
coming.
How's it going? Coming home when the sun's up,
When that
right?
sun starts coming up, you be like, "Oh, God
Gotta go
dang."
home. Right? But yeah, there's no consequence. So why stop?
Yeah,
We'll
that's true.
see. We will see. But I should let you go. And
Oh,
oh, I need
thank
you to
you
come
so much
back
for
though.
having me.
Oh, all the time. We got to pick a day though, like right from the beginning.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
have
let's
you
pick a
like who
day. I'm
wh-
available this week. She's back at school.
oh good. She's
Mhm.
feeling better.
Yes. So,
Good.
we could do I could do tomorrow, Thursday.
Thursday works great.
Okay,
Or
Thursday.
tomorrow
Yeah.
morning or whatever. But if you want to do afternoon, we'll talk privately. We'll work it out. I love your
I'll
hair.
come anytime you want. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I love that color.
Thank you.
Is that new?
Thank
I haven't seen you in a
Yeah.
while. I love it.
I did something different. Yep.
I really like it.
Thank you.
Lovely. But you always look lovely.
Bye guys. Bye side
Bye.
chat.
Thanks,
Thanks for
everyone.
having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Everyone stay safe.